What's good, YouTube? Mr. Rich Reaper back with another reaction, man. You feel me? In today's video, you feel me? We reacted to how to improve your conversations, man. You feel me? And now this video then popped up on my YouTube. It's like 8 months old or something like that. You feel me? But like I said, it popped up on my YouTube, and I'm thinking like, why not just react to it? You feel me? Like I said, we be reacting to anything over here, man. You feel me? You know that if you've been tuned into all the reactions, man. And like I said, I've been having a lot of new people subscribing, a lot of new people viewing my content. You feel me? So if you're new here, I appreciate you. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. You feel me? If this your first reaction of mine, you feel me? So like I said, man, we react to all things and everything on this channel, man. So whatever you want to see me react to, I'm gonna give my good opinion on, man. You feel me? So let me know what you want me to react to in the comments below. And with that being said, if you're new here, even if you're not new here, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe with the reactions. We get straight into it. So with that being said, let's see what he's talking about in this video, man. Let's do it.
Many people want to have better conversations. They want to have conversations that never end and just go on forever and ever. While that is fine, it's unrealistic.
That's true.
You will realize when you get better at conversations that conversations are meant to end. There's a starting point and there's an ending point, but you can stretch those things. But the number one thing you must learn is listening is more important than talking. So
100%, bro. Just already off into the first few seconds of this video. Y'all know I like react to videos where people talk the real and basically just break stuff down. Cause y'all know if y'all watch my channel a lot, y'all know that's what I like to do too. Just give my output on things or give my input on things, you feel me, that I feel like have a need to be talked about and stuff like that. Like I had reacted to that one video where bro was just telling about his life and everything he was going through. You feel me? So I like videos like these. So you're gonna see me react to a lot of videos like these, man, you feel me? But yeah, basically what he said is like listening is always better than talking, bro. And I believe that 100%. Like at first, when I was younger, I didn't like to hear what people had to say, bro. But like, it's a lot of people out here that just can give you they input on things, like, and just give you an extra way to think. Like, you feel me? Like, you already set in stone with how you feel, bro. A lot of people won't shake or won't bend on how they feel about things. Like, and it don't even matter what topic. It's just they don't bend on the things they feel. You feel me? So me personally, I like to listen and I will always hear out what people have to say just because I'm all about knowledge, bro. Like I want to build and gain as much knowledge as I can. And some people be having knowledge that you don't have. It could be people older than you, people way older than you, people the same age as you, or people younger than you. You feel me? Everybody go through something different at life that can give them, like, you feel me, that can gain them experience and have them, like, you feel me, actually know what they talking about sometimes. Like even with people like that's not even all there in the head, they still be saying some stuff that you still gotta just question and think about, man. You feel me? So you should definitely listen to what people have to say, bro. Like I said, you should just listen to what I just had to say, but you feel me?
that should take the stress off you. Go ahead and release the stress you have of being interesting and having great conversations that last forever. Go ahead and throw that out the window because they're supposed to end and it's simply just for you to communicate, okay? But while we're communicating, while we're conversating, we should always remember that there is a goal in mind. You're getting to know someone, you're communicating a certain goal, you know, you want something. It's simple communication, okay? But it's different ways to communicate. The best way you can communicate or the best way you can have better conversations is to listen. You have two ears, one mouth. Use them in that proportion. Don't we always
That's
feel
facts.
good when we talk about ourselves, when we get to talk about the things that we love, and it always feels good for people to be interested in the things we like? You remember the time when you showed your friend that funny video and they weren't looking at it, they're looking at their phone, or vice versa? Remember the time when you showed somebody a funny video and they laughed hysterically and you're like, yeah, I showed you that.
Just two different interactions, bro. The same scenario, just two different interactions, bro. Crazy.
Important, right? It feels good, doesn't it? You remember when you had that real big important thing you wanted to talk about, when you talked to somebody that weren't paying attention, it's like, yep, I'm gonna just go back to my room, right? We've all had those moments. So you should know, listening is key. Engaging is key. What I like to do, you go through the little interview process, but you don't want to go too heavy on the questions. When you first get to know someone, don't just spam them with questions, right? Don't hit them with the, yo, where you from? How tall are you? Who's your mom? Who's your dad? Do you have a giraffe? Don't go all the way into the interview process because it becomes boring, it becomes robotic. You want
Mm-hmm.
to ask questions and then lay down statements. So where are you from? Oh, I'm from Ohio. Sheesh, I heard Ohio is blah, 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 blah. And then you go into this little segment. So how many siblings you have?
Facts, bro. Like basically what he's trying to say is like don't make the shit feel forced, bro. Like the shit gotta be genuine, bro. That's why it's like honestly, like I don't just talk to anybody, like not even on no cocky shit, but it's like I let the conversation like come to me, like it come to itself. Like I feel like if it's not forced, or you feel like, or you could just feel it. Like say you finna meet somebody new or start talking to somebody you never talked to before. It's like when you gotta force it, that's when it don't become genuine. But if you genuinely like ask them a question and they respond, you be like, oh, like low key this nigga kind of cool, or low key she kind of cool, or vice versa. If you a girl, low key he kind of cool. Like, oh, I didn't think he was gonna be like that. So now your whole views change just because y'all said a few minor words to each other, and now that'll spark a whole different kind of conversation. Then they hit you with a question that you was probably gonna ask them, and now it's like, oh, y'all got things in common. Like you feel me? It's little shit like that. Like you just gotta get out your comfort zone a little bit, man. You feel me? So he talking that real off the rip already, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, I'm the middle child. Oof. You know what I'm saying? How was that growing up? Was the baby spoiled? Was the older sibling mean to you? You know what I'm saying?
It's just little
Question,
shit like that,
statement,
bro.
conversation. Question,
Facts.
statement, conversation, right? And little by little, what you're doing is getting to know this person. You're getting to know their dynamic, right?
Mm-hmm.
You might even hit them with, how's your relationship with your parents? She's like, oh, yeah, well, I hate my mom. Mommy issues, right? I love my dad. I was like, okay, and maybe spinning around, she hates her dad, and it's like, yeah,
Same.
okay, been there before. Anyways,
Feel
yeah,
you,
sorry,
gang.
but yeah, you ask these questions, you lay down these statements, and you get to know a person. But really, what you're doing is you waiting for their ears. You know how the dog's ears just be chilling, and then they hear noise, and it's like that's what you're doing. You're waiting for the treasure. You're
Love your
waiting
analogy.
for the blink. You're waiting for the because what you're doing is treasure hunting. You're gonna find something in there that this person is enthusiastic about. They're
Mm-hmm.
gonna show enthusiasm. They're gonna show charisma. Their eyes are gonna light up. They're gonna get excited. They might stutter, right? You can feel the energy coming off of them because they are talking about something they are interested in. That's where you're
That's what I was saying. It's like when it's not forced, you can feel it gradually finna happen. Like you can feel it like y'all energies are finna align, y'all energies finna converge. Like you feel me? Like when it's not when you let things play out genuine, bro, in a genuine situation, like it's so easy, like just being yourself, not trying to force anything. And that goes with anything, bro. Just that's why it's like at the end of the day, no matter who hating on you, no matter who's supporting you, like regardless, if you just be yourself, bro, like you can't lose, bro. Cause at the end of the day, that shit always gonna be genuine if you just being yourself, bro. You feel me?
ears come up. And for example, you're like, yeah, so what's one of your favorite activities? And this girl's like, I've only done it like twice, but I love to go hiking. Boom. Already in my head, I'm like, yep, that's like our third date. We're going hiking. I'm gonna take you hiking, right? While I'm still listening, she's like, yeah, I went hiking with, my grandparents, and one of my favorite things we did was pick up flowers and tie them together. Boom, sentimental moment, right? You're doing
Mm-hmm.
all these things, you finding this goal, and now after she gets done talking, don't cut her off, don't cut anyone off, let them finish, right? And then that's when you follow up with, yeah, man, I love hiking. What was the first place you went hiking? How was it with the, like your feet get rubbed by the shoes? Just actively engage. You understand what I'm saying? Don't just be like, oh yeah, cool, hiking. Ask them about it. How's the bugs? Do you rather hike when it's colder or hotter? You know what I'm saying? And it's good for you. One of the best things you can do, and let me interject this, one of the best things you can do in a conversation is have some relation. So what you can do in your
Facts.
own daily life is go get more experiences, because the more experiences you have, the more relatable you become, because you have so many things to talk about, right? Instead of thinking about being interesting, go out in the world and get interesting experiences. Am I telling you to dive off an airplane with no parachute just so you can say, yeah, I cheated death? No. Would that be cool? Maybe. But will I live to see it? No. But that's beside the point. But you're listening. You're listening for these golden nuggets, right? Her
Yeah.
eyes light up when she talks about hiking. You automatically thinking, yep, well, that's a date idea. She may, show an interest in cars and things like that. You might love cars. Y'all might form this bond of possibly buying a car one day and building it together as y'all grow older. You understand what I'm saying? You're just treasure hunting. You're just listening, listening, and listening. When you listen to instruction, because a conversation is really just instruction, right? But it's up to
Mm.
you to find the manual, right? Because people talk about things, you know, they talk more about the things that they like. They talk more about the things that they want to do. And
That's true, bro. Like you can like to me, like and this is speaking from like what's the word for it? Like personal interactions and like actually being in those situations like and I think what really do this and like what really like he's saying is like not even just doing this in like a public setting. Like it could be anywhere. Like just think of all the people you didn't know from like or even that too. Like the people you knew from like not from like elementary school or like early middle school years, but the people you start to meet in like eighth grade or when you first got to high school or like when you first got your job. Like it's your first time ever seeing them, first time ever meeting them. Like and you hit them with the yo, I'm blank blank blank. Nice to meet you. What's your name? You feel me? Then y'all say the names to each other. Then y'all see each other again the next day, and it's oh, it's good to see you, all type shit. Then y'all just as you gradually get more in tune with the person, now y'all talking about what y'all like to do and how what y'all did yesterday and what y'all finna do in a week, and you feel me? It's just little stuff like that. It just you gradually start to build with a person, and it all starts with that first conversation, bro. Like a lot of people got to the point with some people that you can't even remember when was the first time you met somebody just because like y'all get to the point where y'all so cool that it feel like y'all knew each other forever, bro. Like I know y'all got those friends that y'all probably didn't meet till middle school or high school, but y'all gonna be friends forever, man. You feel me? Like, and that's because the first interaction y'all had was genuine. Like, or even if it was like you could be, or the vice versa is also true. Like, you could be friends with somebody now who you hated at first. You feel me? And it was just all because y'all first interaction might have been bad, or y'all first encounter might have been bad, and then y'all just gradually built over. I guarantee y'all have probably talked it out, all type of shit like that, man. You feel me? So I definitely feel what he's saying, man. Like, I honestly think you can become like, you can see if you can become friends with somebody. You can see if you like mess with somebody on a personal level, meaning be it boy or girl, like, and see if you met like fucking with them off the first conversation y'all have. I truly believe that shit. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't
they
think he
show
told no
more
lie
energy
yet.
towards the things that they have interest in. So a conversation is basically like a how to love me, how to agree with me, what I don't like manual. And you have to be able to pick up on those things. What do I like? So listening is key. Stop worrying about the pickup line. Stop worrying about the right thing to say.
Facts.
When you hear a person or when you listen to a person enough, they literally tell you what to say. It's
Mm-hmm.
really as simple as that. They literally tell you what to say. You just have to build the ear for it, and it is a skill. Like I said, I learned most of my conversation skills by working in a grocery store. Go outside and talk to more people.
That's what I'm
Start off
saying.
with a hey, how's it going?
That's what I'm
How
saying,
you
bro.
doing?
Like I said, it's a job. Like it starts, bro. Jobs make it so much easier to talk to people you don't know, cause like y'all gonna have to speak regardless. So it's like if you throw a little bit extra stuff in there, like get to know somebody, like whether it be a coworker or a customer, like you see a bad girl, you working at a grocery store, she asks you for some help. Simple as that, you just start a conversation with her. Like you helping her out, but he ask her why she even looking for this thing, or ask her like how her day was, or they just shit like that. Like like I know everybody to have at least one of them instances where it's like even if you a person that don't like to talk to people like that, it's just like you were kind of forced into the situation. But then it's like you like, oh, I kind of actually do mess with this person, so you keep talking to him a little bit, and now y'all cool, bro. That shit happen more than you think. Like, and you could even like I said, I'm not even really a person that really like to talk to a lot of people, but when it happens genuinely, bro, like, and you genuinely start to talk to people, like that shit hits different, bro. The friendship y'all build or the relationship y'all build hits so much different when it's genuine, bro.
Doing. Eventually, one of those old people are gonna come up to you and talk to you for 30
Told you.
minutes, and you're gonna sit there and listen.
Mm-hmm.
And when they pause a little bit or whatever, you can jump in and talk about things, but really just listen.
Facts.
It's really that simple. And when it gets to the point where you're talking to somebody and you're talking too much for the both of y'all, and it's to the point like where it's just not going nowhere, just stop talking. It's like, man, I don't have anything to say anymore, because there's nothing to say. There's nothing wrong with that,
Facts.
right? And the more you talk to somebody, the more you'll learn how to talk to them, or the more you'll learn how easy they are to talk to.
100%, bro.
Right?
You spin
It's
facts.
all about practice. But listening is key. Listening, or you ask your questions, right? That's you shooting out there to find your targets, right? So imagine you were shooting in the dark. Tink, 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 ding. Hold the gun there. Ding, 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 ding. All right, ran out of bullets. What? I thought it was just ding. There it goes again. You understand what I'm saying? That's all it is. It's just target practice. You're just listening for that ding. And when you have that, take it and run with it, my friend. Essentially, all you're doing is making a person feel loved, feel welcome. You're making them feel like they are interesting.
Facts, bro. Because I'm not going to lie to y'all. It's so many people out here that just be needing somebody to talk to, bro. Like, you never know how far just being open ears to somebody can go for them, bro. Like, you honestly, you truly never know what somebody's actually going through, what's actually going through somebody's head. Like, maybe that conversation they had with you made the entire week, made the entire month, made the entire year, because nobody else paid attention and took the time out of their day to sit there and listen to them. Like, even if you just gotta be like, y'all talk gradually, but now they just got a time period where they just want to talk because they need to get something off their chest that they feel like they can't talk to nobody else besides that coworker who always listen to them at work, man. You feel me? Like, and like I said, that shit happens way more often than you think, bro. Like, people really be needing somebody to talk to, bro. And it's like, that's why, like I said, even if they just rambling on about nothing, like, I'm always gonna be open ears because it might be that one thing that they say that really made me think, like, huh, that was interesting, or man, that's crazy, or you feel me? Like, you never know how far that shit can go, bro. Crazy. That's why it's like you always gotta listen to somebody, bro.
And be genuine with it. Don't sit there and be like, oh my gosh, you like cars, so you want to be my girlfriend? Don't do that. Don't do that. Because for one, you're going to attract that energy into your own life, and it's going to happen to you somewhere down the line. But bro, just be genuine. Because if you're talking to someone, you want something from them, and you're not genuine, that's just wrong.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So be genuine with your intentions, be genuine with your ears, be genuine with your conversation, be genuine with your heart, be relatable, talk to them, know when to stop talking, right? And see, I got another video coming too, because a lot of people don't know how to text. They want to text all day and wonder why the text goes dry. If you text, good morning, what you doing, 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 how's your day, what you doing, what you doing. If you text all this all day, at the end of the day, what are y'all going to have to talk about?
Facts, bro.
Nothing.
That's why I don't like to text,
and then
bro.
When y'all finally meet up, you have expressed every second of the week to this person. Y'all are not going to have anything to talk about because you spilled the beans. You said too much. You didn't know where to end the conversation. Okay?
Feel you, gang.
So if you want to have conversations that never end, it's never going to happen. Unless it does. But yeah, man, y'all stay tuned. I got some more content coming for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Work on these conversation skills. I got y'all.
Oh, that was a dope vid, bro. Like I said, everything he was saying in his vid was pretty much the real, bro. I feel like all people should try to work on their conversation skills and just be better at talking to other people, man. Like I said, even me, I still gotta work on that shit. Like, I would consider myself pretty introverted. Like, even though I got a decent amount of friends, it's still like I still feel like I'm really to myself and I don't really talk as much as I used to. You feel me? But I'm working on it. So let me know what else you want me to react to in the comments down below, man. With that being said, see y'all in the next one. Be smooth.